What?
Okay, so we wake up in the morning, and again you see Ramney and Alistair talking quietly in a corner.
That's funny. They're in opposite corners.
All right. And Chris dies catastrophically when the roof caves in.
I told you.
So as everyone kind of rousts up, Alistair is going to walk up with Ramney and say, hey guys, while I was waiting for you to head back out of the temple, I went and grabbed Ramney to kind of discuss with him what we encountered at the temple, and to talk a little bit about what happened to Cirili.
And?
Go on. Yes.
Ramney's going to
You?
say, so, what have you learned about the cult of the reptile god?
Yet we're not sure where it is.
That they have big statues that we can't get out of the basements.
That they employ ogres, troglodytes, and goblins.
They have a lot of one-star Dragon Balls.
Good. Don't mention any of the important things that you've learned. That's going to impress him.
That they desecrated the temple of Marika,
Mm-hmm.
but not the ground floor for some reason.
They seem to be
Shirley's
torturing
gonna
and
chime in.
brainwashing people.
Yes.
What did you say? Sorry.
Torturing.
Torturing and brainwashing.
Also the skeletons.
Raising the dead.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, they do all those things. The mayor thinks I'm behind it.
Are you?
Hold on.
That's not a good reaction.
Wait,
Let's try to do
I
something.
didn't even hear you. Sorry. Because I'm responding to a whisper. Hold on.
All right. You had to stop and think about it.
Say that again, Adam.
Are you?
Am I what?
Behind it. You said the mayor thinks I'm behind it. And he said,
Oh.
Are you?
Oh. Oh, you got a brass pair there, Sonny. Of course not. I've been the
Okay.
I've been the one protecting the village. The mayor is a fool, but he is not a suborned fool. Subdorned? He's not charmed.
Oh.
The cult is slowly infiltrating the city, but there are still those who are not. He's going to look over at you. What are you casting?
I'm not casting anything.
No, looking at Chris. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay, your spell completes.
All right.
Does it fail? That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, please roll for spell failure.
All right. Passes.
Eric, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, whoops.
There you go.
Better.
I say again, what are you casting?
Do I get the results of the spell? Or?
I must have muted when I said that too. Chaotic good.
Okay. Yeah, that's why we're all sitting here waiting to hear what happened after the spell. I look at him and I bow respectfully and say, please excuse the intrusion, but at this point we really don't know who we can trust. That was a no alignment spell.
Oh, I see. You do well to be wary.
So I'm going to tell everybody that I trust him more.
Okay.
So,
You trust him, huh? Well, I don't trust you then. So who are these ones that aren't charmed? Back to the topic.
It can be hard to tell for sure, but I know the mayor is not. The two elves that live south of the lake, who moved here recently, they aren't either.
wait, there's elves in town?
Yep.
Yes.
We've been over that.
Yes,
Forget
Ted,
that.
that was the joke.
Cerealie fears that her parents are
Indeed,
most likely not the same.
she is correct. The shopkeeper has been charmed for quite some time. I'm surprised this young one survived. Most of them were thrown to the alligators.
It would seem that a certain cleric had his own appetite for her, had her locked up in a cage.
Indeed.
Where are these alligators they throw everyone to?
In the cult temple we can't find. Probably.
Do you know where this temple is?
Yeah. Do you know where we've searched the Golden Grain, top to bottom, and the Temple of Marika, and they're coming up empty.
I have never been there myself. That being said, Whiskers here, and a little weasel weasels his way up to the top of his shoulder. Whiskers can smell a troglodyte a mile away. Perhaps he can lead us to the temple.
That sounds good.
Well, if there's anything you need, now would be the time to find it. Once we leave this place, civilization may be far behind us.
Do you know anybody that can identify magical items?
I may have a knack for that myself.
Would you be willing to help us out by identifying these magical items? And if so, how could we repay you?
Well,
Very diplomatic.
I don't have need for money. If you're willing to accompany me to this evil place, I suppose that will be payment enough. Of course, once we're there, I expect my share of the treasure.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine with me.
Sounds reasonable.
Chainmail
Exchange
plus
for the
one.
Identifying, sure.
Okay.
Ring of protection plus one. Leather armor plus one. And that brooch is like a brooch of shielding. Hold on. Brooch of shielding, which is still has available on it to absorb up to 30 points of damage.
And that absorbs magic missiles, right?
What was that?
That absorbs magic missiles.
I'd have to look it up. I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Did you say what the chainmail was?
Plus one.
Plus one.
So both armors are plus one. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want the chainmail, Adrian? Because I think my split mail is still better. Let me look it up. Which, if you don't want it and it's a wash, I might go with the chainmail because it's lighter. But
I don't know. Let me take a look.
Ex-cleric. She has ceased to be.
she's pushing us to daisies. All right. Are we going to divide the gold up now, or?
Oh yeah, we could probably do that. Or we have.
Okay.
And let's see. torch, 1 copper. I'm going to buy 10 of those.
So we found money in 2 chests this session.
Yeah, I've got that written down. Does anybody have last sessions?
I'm looking back through to see. I don't see anything last session.
Okay.
How many?
We didn't get any money last session at all.
So this session has been 56 gold, 89 electrum, 218 silver, 406 copper. No, sorry, 435 copper. Can we exchange copper and silver at the store? They need change, right?
Well, and again, I'm not sure if I would counsel that you do that.
Okay.
Large quantities of coinage.
That we just mysteriously discovered in the past day.
Okay. And how are we dividing this? Let's see, by
5 ways?
5 ways, yeah.
It's good to divide it now before we have the 6th party member to split with.
All right, so 56 divided by 5 is 11, with a remainder of 1. Nolan, you should do this. You better at it.
I've got a spreadsheet. I played it in. Hold on.
Okay. Did you get everything I listed?
I've got 1 chest with 12 gold, 14 silver, 29 copper, and the other chest with 45 gold, 89 electrum, 204 silver, and 406 copper.
Yeah.
If you want to just keep track of the gold value, it's 24.7 each.
That's why I was trying to exchange the copper. Do you mind if we do that, Eric, or do we need to divide up all the coinage exactly?
You record it as gold. I mean, you're not going to be carrying it all on you anyway.
Okay, how much?
24.7.
24.7 gold.
So 24 gold and 7 silver, right?
Is that counting the electrum?
Yes.
Okay.
So you could say 24 gold, 1 electrum, 2 silver.
Before we head out, I'll also approach Ramney.
Good year.
Kind sir, I don't suppose there would be any spells you would be willing to share with me.
Oh.
What's the exchange rate on electrum?
Well, I suppose...
It's 50 cent.
5 is 1 gold.
Oh, okay.
No, 2 is 1 gold.
2 is 1 gold.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All totaled up, it's just 24 gold, 7 silver left over.
Hold on, let me see what he has.
I recorded some money from a few sessions ago. We were fighting troglodytes, found a sack, had 7 plat, 80 gold, 120 electrum, and 130 silver, and 5 gems.
We only
split up the gems is what we
Yeah, we only split up the gems. That's what I was
not the money.
All right, let me add that in here too.
Okay.
Are you doing a new total or in addition to the
No,
24/7?
I'll revise the total.
Okay, so
Erase that.
New total is 62 gold, 2 silver, 6 copper.
62 gold?
Yep.
Devin, he's going to teach you invisibility and continual light.
Sweet.
Powerhouse spells.
Hey, I like invisibility.
Oh, that one's a good one. It does tons of damage.
Continual light can blind people forever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, so can I. Keep forgetting that.
Thank you for sharing.
And for the record, I've used my second level spell for the day, determining that he was chaotic good. So all I've got is 2 Cure Light wounds.
It's okay. We're used to you being useless.
And the spell casting, yes. Meat shield, I'm actually quite decent, especially since there's 2 of me. All right.